What's up guys, my name's Ivan, and in this video I want to share with you my take on how to be assertive with the people close to you. And the reason I say that is because there are really two types of assertiveness. One is with a group of people that you know don't mean you any harm. People asking you, hey, would you like to go to this party with me? And you just don't want to go. You don't want to be rude, but you don't want to go. The second group of people is people that you know are trying to be rude to you. People that push you over and say, this is my territory. How do you be assertive in that case? That is what I'll cover in the next video. In this video, I want to cover how to be assertive with people close to you. So the answer to that is really, I just follow a very simple template for what to do when you want to be assertive with your close people. And the template is, I'd love to do this, but XXX, I can't, okay? So what you're doing is you're being nice on the one hand because you're not insulting the person, but on the other hand, you're still doing your thing, right? And assertiveness is all about still doing what you want to do, but not being mean to the other person, okay? And I'll cover what exactly assertiveness is in one of my upcoming videos, but that's the basic template you should use if you want to be assertive with your friends and family. Have you guys ever gone to the gym and you've asked if someone's using a certain machine, right? And what do they say? They say, oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, I'm still using it. So guess what? They're being assertive, right? Because they're still using that machine. They're not giving it to me, but they're saying, oh, I'm so sorry from the bottom of my heart, but I'm still using it, okay? So they're being nice, but they're maintaining their thing. Or have you guys seen that Deadpool movie? I think it's Deadpool 1, where Deadpool asks his bartender friend if he wants to come with him to save the princess or whatever that scene was. And what does the bartender say? He says, you know what, Deadpool? I would come with you, but I don't want to, okay? And there, right there is a perfect example of this template in action where he's being nice. He's saying, I want to. You're such a good friend. I really like you, but I don't want to go, right? So there's that template in play. Or for example, real life example, I have an online business where I charge people for my services. And this one person, he would keep asking me questions, but when I would send him the payment link, he would kind of ignore it. So when I sent him the payment link and he ignored it, and then he kept asking questions, I sent him an email reminding him. Now, if I was overly nice, I'd say, yeah, sure, let me go through and help you answer all your questions, as most of you may find yourself to be in a position you don't want to insult them. If you're overly aggressive, you'd attack the person and say, screw you, I'm not helping you anymore. Pay this or else. If you were assertive, you would use this template that I presented here. Now, notice I'm using this template because I know that person isn't being rude to me. Maybe he's forgetting to click on the payment link. Maybe he is ignoring it on purpose. But regardless, the interaction is friendly. He's not an enemy, okay? So what I told him was, hey, I'd love to help you answer all these questions. I would. But, my policy is, or I can't help you without being paid for my work, as you know, as is done with many businesses. So here's the link again, in case you haven't received it for your convenience. As soon as I see the payment come through, I'll be more than happy to help you, blah, 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 right? And you can't really call me an asshole, right? Because that's the problem with being assertive to some people, is they think that they'll be called bad and an asshole, but you're nice in this case. You're sympathizing with the person. You're saying, hey, I'd love to do this, but I can't. You can't call me bad in this case because, well, everyone knows you have to get paid for services, for groceries, right? So that's the template I would use to be assertive with the people close to you. In the next video, I'll cover how to be assertive with people you know who try to mean you harm and try to impede on your territory. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave it a thumbs up and subscribe. I'm gonna be trying to make a lot of these different helpful videos. It would help me a lot. Thanks again. I will see you in the next video.